do. This is from a completely different series of bands. It's from these two books. And we just move it up a bit. Like, they love that book. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is another erotica book. That should probably go with the other one. And this is Christ the Lord.
Why have you put that by
Because this one here. This
Vampire Letter C, Queen of the Damned?
Oh,
I noticed them and you didn't. I love it. That. And Rise, Angel
3.
Time.
Is it here? This is her new book. Are we filming? I love it. I want it. I'll read the end tonight. Maybe you want to read this book. It came out today. No. Wait a minute. Is that already? She said it comes out on the 27th. What's today's date? 23rd.
23rd, yeah.
Oh, it's Inception. And if I'm wrong, just don't put that bit in. And why would they do this? They can't even stand it up. Anyway, that's a new book.
Yeah, well, they can move these up as well. You know, see.
Christ the Lord. I have not read this, and I don't think I will. But me thinking there might be some bisexual love in it because there isn't all her other books. So I'm not really sure if it's actually going to be Jesus. If she ever sees it,
I don't really want to say it.
Jesus getting it down with God. He is God, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that instead of me.
Actually, there's God in this book, but this book is amazing. I didn't think I'd like it. But
Which one is it?
this is my fourth favourite. I love them all, obviously, because they're my babies. I only own these, Into Vampire, and that one. Oh, and Victoria the Vampire, but that's not here, because for some reason they've only got Pandora. But I need to buy that. I need to buy all of these, and I'm not...
When you get to us.
Yeah, and they might not even have them. And Lawrence said they do have, like, little Oxfam shops.
Amazon.
And also, that is true, but I'm nice. Yeah, you can get them cheap. And then, he said they're called op shops in Australia. That's the slang word for a charity shop. If he ever sees this, he's going to wet himself. He's going to think I'm an idiot. You embarrassed yourself and all your friends. There's a really cool book here somewhere that I really want to read. It's called Stray, and it's about a bear cat. And this is in the back, I'm sure. She gets like, she's got a real cat coming after her, and another werecat. I was like, that's really weird. Can you imagine getting raped by an actual cat when you're actually human?
See, I was about to turn off, and then you just come out with more. It's great.
Yeah. Lawrence's brother said I'm going to be hilarious, apparently.
Yeah, let's look at the rest of the...
This is horror for some reason, but
Yeah.
this doesn't scare me.
Look,
Maybe it did
True
when it first
Blood.
came out.
True Blood.
They haven't got her Out of Darkness, her autobiography.
Why is Christ the Lord in horror?
Because it's in the Anne Rice section. I don't really know.
They put like, I was trying to find it.
This isn't horror, this is just day.
Yeah, they say that they keep Anne Rice in the horror section.
But they don't. I'm turning off.
Horror and ghost stories.
Horror, ghost stories, erotica.
Yeah, right here.
Erotica.
You shouldn't really put that there. Well, actually, technically, it's
And about Christ. Yeah.
And that's Christ's horror of his life.
We're smart in this country.
Yeah, really. I want to know if there's actually, if I open up the page, it'll be erotica all the time.
Read upside down, yeah, people.
I just don't see any erotica so far.
Shh.
Oh, Virgin. No, still not. Holy Communion. No, there's nothing interesting. I know where you can find some though. This book. This is pure. Dirty sex. You can open this up and it will be something. Dirty. Morrison can get it down and you may not know that. No, you do.
See who needs to read the book? You've got a Joe. Oh, I've got Joe. So yeah.
I would highly suggest that you read them. Pull through
I need to buy them.
Into Vampire.
I need
and you'll
to buy
get
them.
to the
I've just started part 3.
These are much better. All from this one, my sister.
Did she start to go into pure erotica by then, like vampire erotica?
And she publishes under Anne Rappling because she obviously didn't want anyone to know. But then she's like, okay, yeah, I'm famous now.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in here. They have this bath and
They have a bath.
yeah, Morris like bathes him.
Great.
He's really thick and he was found in, my mum was found in a male brothel and he was whipped and stuff and left naked in this cellar and Morris was going on his little boat past because this was in Venice and he was going on this this book and he was going on this boat he was just going down and he could hear this child, this sex sexy boy, and he could see him where he was, and he went in and said, I want him, I don't care if he's dying, I'm having him for myself. So he then, because he had like a school full of all these little boys that he's training, not for gayness. I thought it was really funny though, because that's what I kept thinking, but he was training them all to have sex with him, but he wasn't. And yeah, basically, he was half, okay, he was a childhood in Russia, and then he was stolen and put into slavery, and then he gets, like, basically he was going to be used as a male sex toy, and for men that want to come into the brothel, but he was not doing anything, he refused to eat, and he was just saying something like, funny, and then Morris came and saved him, washed him, bathed him. Put a little bit of blood in him, right, so they could make him better, and then he started getting really addicted to the blood, and
Vampire blood, supposedly, gives
really,
you a good libido.
yeah, well, he definitely had something. And then Marius was like, no, I don't want you to love me, so I'll send you to these brothels so you can have sex and proper sex, normal human sex. And then he's like, because vampires don't have sex, they can get, like, erections, but they don't seem to have sex. Well, maybe they can, they just don't, like, it's not enjoyable for them, just like exchanging blood is really enjoyable for them. Anyway, so he wanted Armand to go and have proper sex, so he sent him out to brothel. Okay, not the whole book isn't about this, okay, just a small section of it. And, so he sends him out. And then he goes and has sex with this female one first, and then he has sex with all these women, has this nice food, and he really likes it. And then he goes to the male one, and he does the same thing as well. He spends a week in each one, and then he comes back. Morris is angry with him and shouts at him in Egyptian, or how something that he doesn't even know, and we don't even know what he says. And there he is angry at him, but he sent him off to do it, and I don't understand. Morris is really weird. I mean, what sort of womanly thing to do? You go off and have sex with all these other people, and then come back, I'm going to get sex with you. How could you do it to me? And then Armand nearly dies, and then, like, yeah, I won't ruin the rest of it. Obviously he nearly dies because that's why he's a vampire. I mean, not really ruining that, because it says Vampire Armand on the front cover, and you've obviously would have read all the other books. Anyway.
Obviously, the rest of
You
them.
know, this is just what happened and how it happened.
Every time I seem to want to switch off, you do something better for the camera.
This one's now become, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at the beginning, but now I really like it. I kind of like this whole, like, I like it.
You just love Anne Rice, don't you?
Yeah.
You know what, when you get to watch, you're going to buy these.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm going to read those as well. I've already said that's nice. I'm going to read everything written by her. I don't know. I may read Christ the Lord, but I just don't know. It's not really my genre. This is the stat. He has lost his eyes in this book.
Nice.
That's not really something amazing that you really need to know. I mean, it's not really like to do with the plotline. So one of his eyes is bigger than the other. That's what it's supposed to show. And whenever me and Becky have pictures in our eyes, like one looks like that one, I always say it's the stat's eye. But he looks really different now.
Yeah, is Lestat the one who played Tom Cruise?
Yeah, and he's also played by Stuart Townsend.
He's fitting there.
I like him when he's played by Stuart Townsend.
I like both.
I'm not quite keen. I'm not quite.
It's alright, you can fancy any of the others.
I like him on there.
Yeah,
He's quite fit.
It's just to me, Kingdom of the Dumbledore's weird because...
No, you're going into the conversation.
Yeah, carry on, come on. We need some more Queen of the Damned. You can film me between.
I'm not saying...
No, just film me while she's talking. She'll do it that way. Okay, yeah, so Queen of the Damned was weird.
It's because the actor, Stuart Townsend, looks like the guy from him.
Yeah.
And
then he
sings, and it's actually the guy from Korn who's actually singing.
Yeah, I know, I love it.
Weird.
I love it. I love that actually. I love all the soundtrack. I think that guy's got a sexy voice.
And then they changed it to Marilyn Manson for the actual.
Yeah, they changed it on the CD because he couldn't, because his Sony contract wouldn't. I know this rubbish. His Sony contract would not let him have his music on the CD, and I was really upset. So I basically just downloaded a YouTube video of it and then used that to make the video that I made to it.
Now, are you going to do anything else? Oh, there we go.
This book has a hermaphrodite in it who's a vampire. She makes no day. Sorry, shouldn't really say she, should I? She's Vibrine, her name's Petronia, which makes me laugh even more. And I tagged my friend Jane. She didn't realise that it was a man. And then she realised and shouldn't take it. But I didn't see anyone else that could suit her. I didn't really, maybe she probably looked at the name, realised it was hermaphrodite. I didn't mean that she was hermaphrodite, just meant that looked a bit like her. The hair colour was the same. I couldn't think of anyone else.